Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion plays Spelunky. You probably knew what game it was. You probably also are aware that I am playing a daily challenge based on the fact that I chose daily challenge. Been some ups and downs. First, the last daily challenge, which was actually a run that I did a little bit earlier today, thus proving that I'm ignoring my own advice to, once you die a couple of times in Spelunky, just stop playing for that day and write it off and, go read a book or something productive, because you're never going to do better than you do on, like, your second, third, or fourth run. But anyway, that daily challenge ended in unusual but kind of predictably shitty fashion when a UFO fell on a mine, therefore exploding that mine and sending it, propelling directly towards my face. Then I had like a 550,000 run on the temple in the next episode, not on a daily challenge, not that that's necessarily, something that matters that much. And I got crushed by the trap that guards the idol in the temple because I'm an idiot. And I never do that. So, again, it's the kind of thing you gotta... It was really disappointing to do well on the mothership. I ghosted some gems, at least. I came out ahead. I got the plasma cannon. And then immediately just, like, shit on that and die on the second level after it. But I was on pace to do very well. Yes, I am still, officially, unofficially going for that quest for 1 million. I would love to make it happen. Let's see if we can start. This is phase 1 right here. Apologies. Getting a little quiet there, but that's a really integral part of the run is that very first shopkeeper murder. It's extremely important. Now we just have to worry about the vault keeper, and ideally we get more bombs. I probably will look in that crew. Okay, the second part was of the importance here is obviously getting the Ujedi. This is always frustrating because I like it when the Ujedi shows up early. Because as a result, you can, feel relatively confident that you've done your job. And once it's done, you've got peace of mind. There's no Vault Keeper on this level, so it's not like I'm dealing with too many things on my plate. But it does it means the pressure's on, like, right away. Is what I'm trying to get at here in my roundabout Mr. Magoo style of dialogue there. Now, real important part, let's look up here. Because we are not a dog that can't do that. Okay, so I'm very lucky in that the key is not up there. Definitely, I would love to rescue Monty. He's a secondary priority now. Sorry you had to hear that straight from the horse's mouth, monster, but, you'll get over it, probably. So, slow and steady wins the race, except when the ghost shows up, and then slow and steady ends up in a case. Casket case, sure, why not? Is the key, like, right there? It probably is. So I am going to make it a little bit of a priority to get Monty. And you know what I will say is that, this is not like I've been doing these Spelunky episodes in rapid succession. I took a couple hours off. So maybe if that ends up breaking my trend, or breaking that law that I just made up off the top of my head, that's what I'm going to use as an excuse. Is that, it's like weightlifting. You just take an hour off or something like that and you'll be fine. That's how weightlifting works, right? The World's Strongest Man competition and stuff like that. They just take an hour off when they get tired. And then they come back and they lift another car. Tow a 747 behind them. Alright, so that's why you get Monty, I suppose, so you can make dumb mistakes like that. At least we didn't end up losing health. I mean, sort of. We're still gonna leave with 4 health, is what I'm trying to get at here. So far so good. Ghost was not quite there. Dark levels, dude. I hate him. So, step 1 is just, like, please fold your hands in prayer that there is not a vault keeper on this level. Like, first floor, no paste, minimal bombs, dark level plus vault keeper is real fucking annoying. One thing I could do that's a little cutesy here and maybe would help me get a little bit more money, sacrifice the idol, get the monkey, and then the rock doesn't actually show up. But it's very unlikely that this will actually end up, functionally helping me out too much. That's just a little trick. I think, most people probably know about that by now because, everybody that plays Spelunky at this point is the Michael Jordan of Spelunky. I'm pretty sure the monkey actually died. By the way, you can't sacrifice the monkey after you get it, so don't try to... That's like wishing for infinite wishes, motherfucker. You can't just do that. Oh, there's the monkey. He poops out some gold bars. You've probably seen the monkey before, if I had to guess. So we already have the Ujedi. That's the saving grace here, is that at least we're not looking for the Ujedi and trying to fucking solve the riddle of the darkness sphinx here. Please, Scarab, if you could be so kind as to move out of the fucking way so you don't die. Oh, alright. Thanks for that. Well, at least you triggered the arrow trap for me. That was real sweet of you. So I'll probably toss the torch down first. Get rid of the skull. Alright, now are we on the bottom floor? Now we got one more to go. I have not seen a vault keeper yet, but to be quite frank with you, I'm not seeing all that much of anything, am I? So, just trying to keep it slow and steady. Again, wins the race sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. It's not really a good analogy if you ask me. Slow and steady very rarely wins the race. Steady, yes. You got like a Venn diagram with the two, or not a Venn diagram, sorry, like a diagram with two axes. You got steady and then unsteady and then fast and slow. Believe you me, I understand the benefits of a steady stroke. That guy's dead, thankfully. I understand the benefits of a steady stroke as much as the next guy. But I think fast and steady, like, especially when it comes to, you know, a race, which is, in case you forgot, whoever finishes first wins, probably fast and steady beats slow and steady. Fast and unsteady, in fact, probably often beats slow and steady. Basically, fuck that children's tale. In any case, I'm feeling all right about this run. Monty died, but we only have 38,000, but we have the Ujjarai, we beat the dark level, and unless we get another dark level, we should have a relatively easy time of getting the vault here. Except I don't have paste. That's actually a real piss off, but I saw the shadow of a grandfather spider up there, so we'll take care of that. And, you know, ghosting is something that I haven't necessarily had the best track record with, especially lately. But hopefully we can rectify that here. Usually the way I like to handle it is kill the shopkeeper at the bottom, open up a nice escape path, and then go full throttle with the ghosting. So, you know, paste is one of those items, something that you need to have. And if it leaves your ass, it may perhaps leave with as much as half occasionally. We also have a rare opportunity. We haven't done this in a couple episodes. Oh my god, I almost ran directly into the bomb. What was I thinking? Bad platforming. We have a rare opportunity to pick up an item on one of the earlier altars here. That was a pretty nice jump as well. Just a little bit of extra money. Wasted time if you want to be a little bit negative. But that's okay. You know, pragmatic is a nice way to put it. It's a non-negative way to say someone's negative. I'm not negative, I'm just a realist. Anyway, let's come down here. Probably can get the powder keg if I wanted to, but not really overly. Actually, you know what? I'm glad I did, because it's totally possible that the vault keeper is going to be over on this side. Doesn't appear so. There's the shopkeeper. Much easier to... I should probably get the ruby. It's much easier to take out the shopkeeper if... Ugh, one second here. I can't focus on dialogue for a second. Is there a vault keeper here? If I end up missing him, it's not the end of the world, but I would prefer not to. It's usually easier to take out the shopkeeper if you're like on level with him. Please, yeah, good. That didn't actually aggro him, which is great, because now I can just go like stand right there, and he should be basically fucked. There's no vault. Was there a vault on the... Maybe there was a vault on the dark level that I missed? That doesn't seem right, though. I wonder if I can... Nah, that's unlikely. I would like to sacrifice the shopkeeper, though. Get a little bit more favor. You never know if I'm just going to be sacrificing, like, shitty corpses for the rest of the game. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get some extra favor as soon as possible. Only cost us one rope. Watch that rope end up making a major difference. It's not impossible. But so far, so good. It looks like, you know, barring any kind of major catastrophe here, probably end up leaving the mines, you know, life intact. 9 bombs, 3 ropes. Not nearly enough money. Not nearly enough money to probably have a lot of hope of getting the million. But, you know, daily challenges, you're not competing against yourself, you're competing against the world, aren't you? So, well, there's the long-awaited vault. We will go for this. And hopefully the black market is here as well, because we're going to be out of bombs. So the black market is the fucking bomb engine. It's very nice to get it set up as soon as possible. So we can't really do too much with those for now, but we got to make sure that we finish the rest of this floor quickly. Oh, the other shopkeeper's fucking deceased. That's really nice. Now, how sweet would it be to find another altar at this point? So we probably want to throw a rope down here. And now I've got to be a little cautious because we may... Oh! Black market's here. I see it. Okay. No piranha in here. Ooh, is this the right way to do it? This might cost me 3 bombs and make me a big fucking dummy. That's okay, though. I've been dummier than this before. Oh, we did find it with 2 bombs, so that's a little reassuring. Okay, now we just worry about the vault. And that's a relatively major worry. I could spend some time getting my damsel. Not overly concerned, though. So, Ghost comes through here. What do? He gets the gems, or she gets the gems, and then I come down here and I, like, lure the ghost downwards, and then run up through the top. It's a little wonky. I don't quite love it. There's an easier way. There is an easier way. Just don't accidentally get the ghost to come up, like, over here. Okay, so I'm gonna use one more bomb. Presumably we'll get a lot more on the black market. So then the ghost is gonna show up here. And the ghost is gonna come, and he's gonna ghost over all the gems. I'll run all the way to the back. Yes. Then drop down as quickly as possible, causing the ghost's altitude to drop. Then I'll go out over the top, and if I'm fast enough, I should just be able to, you know, Bob's my uncle my way to the end here. Ghosting isn't exact science, but I'm not very good at it. I'm not a scientist, I'm a science, isn't? You know, Jay-Z lyric doesn't necessarily work there. I think it's bad mojo, because we call him Jay-Z here in Canada. Most people don't know that, because it's a fucking bold-faced lie. Okay. Alright, Ghosty. Ghost with the most? More like Ghost with the least, probably, if you had to ask me. Alright, so he's hit all the gems. I didn't necessarily need to bomb this hole. Except I'm glad that I did, because now I can do that anyway. So, I think that's a pretty smart idea. So we're going to actually, you know what? If we can get even lower, that's good news. Alright, so now, Ghost is obviously hot on our trail, but this is okay. Get the gems, and we have an escape route. Good, good, good. Now, Black Market is the next quandary awaiting us, and it's right here. Good news. Alright, that was a pretty good start. I'm 150,000. It's not thrilling, it's not going to break the bank, but it's acceptable. Now, just wait a second for these shopkeepers to figure their shit out. This is the first, like, sundering point of any run. These shopkeepers could easily kill themselves. There we go, that's a good start. If one of them kills the other one, that's a very good start. Then this guy just has to, like, fall down. All you gotta do is take a fall, Rock. I don't know if Rocky was ever asked to take a fall. Don't do what I do. That was extremely stupid of me. Not as stupid as dropping my shotgun, though. What I'm trying to do is drop down there and just, like, fire literally one bullet inside. That would really speed up the whole arrangement here. Oh, okay, we get back inside. Please, shopkeeper, just fall. All you gotta do is fall. This is gonna have to be, like, a very quick remainder of the black market. Luckily, there's a lot of bombs up here. Those are basically the fuel of a quick black market run. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we've opened up a seam. He'll be killed. We get the jetpack. This is big news. This is step one of any black market, is opening up that first seam. And then, next part is usually a little trickier. It depends on how these shopkeepers are handling their shit down here, though. Normally, I would have a rope by this point, and that would make life, like, a lot easier. Instead, I've got to do some funky stuff that I don't like doing. I'm not a very funky guy, all things considered. Wow, that worked out exceptionally well. Now, oh, I stuck him. Okay, that's very important. Okay, all shopkeepers are dead. Oh, it's easy now. Okay, so the real problem now is that, I mean, everything's good, but we don't really have a lot of bombs. Monty lived, which is fucking crazy. We don't have a lot of bombs, we don't have any ropes, so that's gonna be the theme of this run, apparently, is 0 ropes. Luckily, having a jetpack means ropes are a little bit less essential, but also still pretty important in some situations, just for, like, tactical positioning, stuff like that. But hard to complain about any run where you're leaving the black market alive. Might as well get Monty down here, I guess. It's basically free health. It's very rare to rescue Monty on a black market. It's very rare to get Monty from the red light district in general, because he just gets shot, whether offensively or defensively. Alright, so we've got 2 levels of the jungle left. This is actually a pretty okay run so far. More ropes very much in demand right now. Is In Demand like a 90s pop group? Because it really should be. It wouldn't be In Demand, obviously, you Philistine. It would be like En Demand. Like, you know, like En Demand. You know what I'm talking about. And maybe even like it wouldn't be a capital N, because fuck like grammar and capitalization and that shit, right? It could be like a lowercase n, like science. Like we've scientifically derived the fucking best music ever. Scrub. I feel like I missed my calling. I could have been like Lou Pearlman. He's that dude who maybe coerced the NSYNC members into sexual intercourse with him, so, in order to get a job. Not that there's nothing wrong with it in the first place, but then they had the whole job part in there. It gets a little bit, suspect. It looks like we will be able to score a Kapala here. The problem is, I gotta give this guy a little taste of my Kapala first, Lou Pearlman style. That's not gonna kill him, just gonna make him angry. Never mind. It actually, like, totally killed him. Okay, so that'll take us nearly to the 100k, or sorry, 200k, which is a good mark. It's a pretty basic place to be at this point. And the Kapala seems inevitable at this point, even if I have to waste another bomb to do it. I don't want to. May have to. Why would I not have to? Well, I could just, if the shopkeeper's good enough. This is why I donated that other shopkeeper earlier. Nope, okay, so we'll use another bomb. And you know what? Oh, no, we won't. 1 second here. I think we use a bomb like here. Maybe we can then use one more bomb to get that crate. And that crate could contain bombs or ropes or a compass or who knows, right? So this should be Kapala and... Oh, that's bad placement. I've had some sloppy fundamentals so far. Apart from that, it's been a pretty okay run, though. Obviously get the ruby. And this will open up this other area for us, too, which is something. Used way too many bombs here, but... You know, shit happens. You gotta spend money to make money, right? It's climbing gloves. You already had those. You gotta spend climbing gloves to make climbing gloves, though. That's what I always said. Alright, and you gotta spend spring shoes to make spring shoes. And that'll be the end of this. So, you know, I'm hoping that we come across another shopkeeper that contains ropes and maybe a bomb box. That's a relatively conservative best-case scenario. Oh, I hate when levels start with, bless you, I hate when levels start with exactly what they just started with, which was basically like 2 seconds to pay attention, and if you don't, then a boomerang man is just gonna chain stun you into fucking oblivion. So I got very lucky there to, you know, basically jetpack over the top of it. And by lucky, I of course mean lucky to have as much skill as I do. Anyway, is another sacrificial pit area over here. That's good. Oh, I fucked it up. Alright, ended up not dying. I will sacrifice Monty, and then that will be the final sacrifice. Sorry, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to make a great Roused Hour joke. That will be the final sacrifice that we do for a while, because I don't want to accidentally invigorate myself. If I can avoid becoming invigorated until after I use the Ankh, it's basically, like, objectively the right way to handle it. So I am trying to Kapala up a little bit here. Might seem like I'm doing a shitty job of it. I don't necessarily disagree with you. There's our shopkeeper. There actually is a pretty convenient place to stand to fuck him into oblivion. Alright, he's dead. That was quick. See if we can get a little bit more blood here. That was a fool's mate basically waiting to happen. I don't think we're going to be able to get to 7 health. I'm relatively happy with our finances. That's pretty good. We're going to be at about 215,000 probably when we leave. Well, actually, we're going to be at, like, basically exactly what we were at. 209,000. Sure. I think we're ready to go down to the ice caves. Not having ropes, no problem. Hopefully we do find a shopkeeper, though. So, ice caves. This is a little bit of my nemesis. Wet fur is Sasquatch level. I always forget for some dumb reason. Free blood from the penguin there. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about right now, because I'm so fucking concerned that I'm gonna bung this up in the most glorious way, because the ice caves have become my fucking kryptonite. You know, if I go crazy, then will you still call me Spelunky Man? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might. Kryptonite. Oh, for a while I thought that song was like Crypt Tonight. It was like, it's about like we're gonna die tonight. And I was like, man, this is pretty dark for top 40 radio. I'm like 12 years old listening to this. But no, it's just about like sexual abuse or something like that. So it's, you know, pretty light fodder. What do we got there? It's Mom's knife, aka the Mom's machete. Not necessarily the item that I need to have to carry me through this dark time. Could have easily taken fall damage and gotten chain fucked into oblivion there. Don't fuck around with these jump pads in this situation. Where is Sasquatch Mo? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we don't want to f around with him either. Kind of just want to leave. But here's what you do. That didn't kill him. I didn't expect it to. But now this will kill him. We almost dropped the compass there. That would have been nasty. Instead, we actually ended up picking up a couple of items that are pretty useful for us. And ropes, especially. So, it's pretty unlikely, unfortunately, that the shopkeeper will kill himself. That's normally something you could set your fucking watch to down in the ice caves. Not here, though. Because of the fact that there's still, like, a lot of open air. That explosion took far too long for me to feel comfortable, and I did actually almost get tagged at the end of it. He's dropped his shotgun, and he's dead. Alright, so that certainly could have gone worse. I don't think there's any need to get Monty. Our bombs are probably the more precious resource right now. Pretty sure I didn't miss the statue head. All in all, that was a pretty methodical floor, I would say. Not so bad. We're also at 8 health. That's pretty good as well. It's a very comfortable place to be at least. There's a man inside of that pot. That's the opposite of how it normally works. Okay, we'll just say, I guess the caveman is less heavy than I am, or he's got, like, some special, like, censored shoes, like, with sensors, not, like, you know, bleeps, that prevent those traps from falling down, which is very strange, but I digress. Alright, so you gotta be behind cover when you set off those fucking UFOs. Like, there's gold bars there. I'm not touching those fucking gold bars, because it's gonna cause, like, 40 fucking UFO explosions to come. Oh, I crushed a gold bar. I don't give a shit. Just survive, man. That shopkeeper is destroyed. Okay, so, next floor, it has to be the sacrifice level, basically. There's lots of, like, explosions just happened on the right side of the screen, independent of anything I've done. This is when I talk about Spelunky, it's like unpredictable predictability. Yes, you know, there's very predictable systems in the game, but it's very difficult to predict them. I could take Monty to the exit here. I just kind of wanted the blood just to murder my friend, if that makes sense. So I should probably not do what I'm doing here. Monty lives, whatever. If he dies, whatever. 9 health is 10 health in my mind. Let us go down to the next floor where we're going to be sacrificing ourselves anyway. Hey, look, 10 health. That's way better than 9 health. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss the sacrifice. Money situation, not superb, but certainly could be worse. This is the statue head, so I'm not the world's dumbest man, at least not this time. Or at least I'm hiding it well. Now, most important thing, look for the vault. Oh, the problem is that I can't become, like, invigorated after I sacrifice myself. Otherwise, this would indeed be something of an interesting floor. Unfortunately, not really now. Just a wasted altar to some extent. But that's fine. What I would really love is the ability to get, like, a weapon after I sacrifice myself, but that's oftentimes just not in the cards. Now, is the vault here, or is it on the next floor? Doesn't really matter. Both of them kind of suck. I'd usually prefer, like, an early vault. And if I die here to shopkeeper, doesn't really mean shit, does it? So, might as well murder you. And the explosions have taken place. Like, if you could take a shotgun through the sacrifice fucking, like, gated mechanism, it would be so beautiful. Unfortunately, no vaults. Is that just, that's gonna be this run? The vaultless run? I see no need to, I don't know why I took the other shotgun. Anyway, I see no need to, you know, waste too much fucking time here. I'm kind of just hanging out to hang out and see if there's anything that I missed. Obviously, there's no vault keeper, or he killed himself, which would be weird. There we go, that's what I was looking for, that extra 150 gold. Okay, so let's fall to our deaths, hopefully in a way that doesn't completely fuck up the game and render me dead forever. Well, here we go. 11 bombs, 3 ropes is really bad, actually, particularly from a bomb standpoint. But, you know, we can't complain too much about surviving to this point anyway. Feels like the 4th of July. That is our indicator. This is the mothership level, surprising absolutely no one, because that's just how this works at this point. Just gonna blow these up. Am I going to the mothership? You know, it depends. You can get a weapon on the mothership. You can technically get a shotgun on the mothership if you got, like, exceptionally, or if you had exceptionally good skills. I shouldn't really call that luck. If you're able to kill the shopkeeper on the mothership without throwing a bomb at him or having him just explode randomly, more power to you, man. You are a Spelunky god. But I would feel a lot more comfortable if no, there's the Vault Keeper. I would feel a lot more comfortable if I were able to get a shotgun prior to this whole song and dance we've got going on here. So it seems like Invigoration is going to be a real possibility. Truth be told, it actually feels like the shotgun's a good possibility as well. Because all I got to do is maybe hit him. I don't know why the pot doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Or it doesn't stun him. Shopkeeper died. Okay, Shopkeeper 1 died anyway. Truth be told, probably in my best interest to get invigorated before I go to the vault, just in case I fuck it up badly enough that I take a hit. There we go. So we're at 13 health. Pretty good. That was a pretty weird throw, all things considered. Close to 14 health, actually. So what I'm thinking here is maybe I'll use, like... Nah, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm just gonna get up here and try to throw a rock at him as he gets out. Did it fucking work? I don't think so. No. Alright, well, I'm a dummy. That could have gone better. Guess I should get up there so that I can get ready to ghost the gems. The problem is it's just such a fucking nightmare every time, right? Like, the mothership, that is. Every time, it's just a fucking disaster. I could sacrifice Monty for favor here, but it's a pretty poor decision. It's better to just take the blood and then take him to the exit, I think. Well, we're gonna get the gems. That's something. I have a rock that I could take up to the mothership. I think that's a very... It's an idea. I will probably die on the mothership if I go. But it would be a way to get another Ice Caves level, maybe recoup a little bit. Yeah, the plasma cannon. You know what? I'm gonna stick with what I've been doing. I'm gonna just play a very traditional run, and we'll hope that we rank high on the leaderboards, get a little bit of my confidence back. It's already been a pretty decent run. We're gonna cross 300,000 here, which is a you know, pretty modest shade of what I would like to be at, but it's okay. Not all daily challenges are created equal, and you know, certainly not all Spelunkiers are created equal. So I'm just doing the best that I can do for myself. We're gonna head onwards to the temple here, and by going to the temple, I really hope we encounter some way to get bomb boxes, because otherwise it's going to be basically impossible for me to ghost the... Oh, this is nice. It's going to be basically impossible for me to ghost the vault. Oh, you're just going to come over there right away, huh? You know, it's hard to ghost a vault if you can't even explode the vault. There's 3 more bombs. That probably will be enough. Start off by killing Anubis if possible, wherever he is. Of course, this is not going to be easy. Oh, yeah, that's a really great place for a thwomp. That's not going to do it, but 2 bombs is going to be enough to kill the thwomp. So there's the bomb box almost entirely gone. Looks like it's going to be a very traditional Olmec fight, but the most important, keep your eyes on the prize, right? The vault is the prize in this case. Also, I need the scepter, like, desperately. Please, the mummy, I need you to... There we go. Yeah, so I guess the scepter is like prize number 1, but... Anubis? Hello? Oh, please just drop your shotgun forever. Jump into the lava, you piece of garbage? Are you fucking... my... Oh, he got the shotgun back! How is this... I know how it's possible. How is it likely, though? Okay, well... That guy's still fucking around. Oh my god. Okay, well, I need to find Anubis. So, sucks to your ass, Mar. We're getting out of here. I guess we're gonna deal with Thwomp fucking City up here. Population, this shitbag. Oh, that was a good start. So I guess we get the Thwomp to, like, yeah, do that, and then get the fuck out of here. The mummy returns, in this case. Now the mummy explodes would be a better name. Now the mummy returns. Okay, so we got Anubis. Anubis will be killed. It is going to be an exceptionally tall fucking order to ghost this vault. It's been a comfortable daily challenge, but it could be comfortabler. 7 bombs. Staff should make it easy to kill the remaining shitbags we have. Yeah, get that guy down there. I'm sure he's not going to be a problem. Maybe get him over here now. There we go. Okay, so crushed a gold bar. Whatever. You're dead. Terrible chill runs up your spine. All right, we're focusing primarily on survival now. Come on, lava dongs. We're just going to run through because I have the health necessary to support that dumb idea. We're just going to go for it. Not even use the scepter. Hey, we made it. Okay. So I didn't ghost the vault. That's going to put a real dent in our high score, but things were getting a little touch and go there, if you ask me. Also, like, some bombs, please. You'll pay for your crimes. Likely just means that the shopkeeper at the bottom got aggroed. So, there's a crate. The crate contains bombs. That's actually quite nice. Alright, we'll wait for the mummy for 20 years here to figure this out. You know, any run where you beat Olmec or Hell is still, you know, at my skill level, which is not me bragging. I'm seriously suggesting that that is like a... It's not a triumph, but it's pretty good. So, if that's where we finish today's daily, I'll be thrilled, right? At least I didn't die on the fucking first shop, as happens many, many times. Probably that's like maybe my most likely death, or my most frequent death, is dying on Shopkeeper 1, just from fucking up the method. Okay. I hate thwomps, man. Like, basically, like, fuck you, Derek, you. And also, fuck you, thwomps, forever. I should not even... Just go. Just get out of here. Scorpy, bro. Nobody cares. See you later. Okay. Well, you know what? I would like to get the shotgun back. Is this where I'm gonna fucking regret everything forever? Certainly starting to seem that way. I'm like looking at it right now. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'd rather just go to the City of Gold without a shotgun. This arrow trap has fired because I've come down here. Yeah, maybe I'd rather just go to the City of Gold without a shotgun because we're gonna fight Olmec and there's crates there and maybe we'll get a machete or something. It wasn't worth the nightmare that I was about to put myself through. So there you go, the City of Gold. It's something. It's something. So I'm gonna keep telling myself to make myself feel better. This doesn't look like it's gonna probably tip the scales from a financial standpoint, but we're at least gonna live. City of Gold is, I hesitate to say this given where we're at right now, but the City of Gold is typically a little bit on the easier side. It's like an average temple level, except a lot of the real estate is taken up by an enemy you're gonna kill regardless, which is actually kind of like a nice thing. Please walk the other direction. I want you to look this way. And then I'll come up here. And then you're gonna, yeah, there we go. Nope. Okay, fantastic. Alrighty then. So one bomb here, and then we're on the Olmec fight. And again, we're not trying to impress anybody with our score. Just continue living the dream. I remember when just getting to the City of Gold was like a fucking, wow, you must be incredible. Now it's like, oh, what a disappointment. Could have been so much better. I still think this is going to be a decent ranking daily. Probably top, well, it's definitely going to be top 100 because I'm doing this like an hour after it started. I wouldn't be surprised if this finishes in the top 100. Compass tells me that the exit's over here. Yes, rest assured I did indeed see the crate over there, but I think it's a smarter idea to just kind of leave. And by using one more bomb, I will allow myself the opportunity to get the shotgun. Just need to wait for the tiki trap to kind of sort it out for me. Might as well get this one more gold bar, right? Now, that couldn't hurt. And now we'll leave. So it's Olmec. 5 bombs is not enough to kill Olmec. Well, you know, 0 bombs is enough to kill Olmec. 5 bombs is not enough to exclusively use bombs to kill Olmec, so we're going to really hope that there's some good stuff up here at the top. Usually you just get parachutes and cameras, which is like a great name for like a Vampire Weekend album or something, but additionally not very useful from a Spelunky standpoint at this point in the game. So we're going to be, you know, if we cash out on Olmec, if I fuck that up somehow, we're going to be sitting around 500,000. It's a pretty good run. Could be better. That's the borderline for the achievement. The like half millionaire master or something like that. Parachutes, and then, you know, it would be very fitting if this was a camera up here. All right, there's more ropes. Those are certainly coming fast and furious so far. Just in time. Bombs would be staggering degree more utility right now. It's okay, though. 441,000. If I bomb this crate, will it... Yes, it'll fall onto space. That's good. Because it is the final frontier. We'll get a gem out of it as well, because, you know, now I'm in a cutthroat position trying to make sure I get the highest score. Good, we traded a bomb for a compass. At this point, no bombs might as well be 4 bombs, so I don't mind using a bomb to get a crate. Might as well get some more gold. This is going to be a nasty Olmec fight. It's not going to be an easy one. I don't know the Olmec tricks. People do. They always tell me, oh, Northernlion, learn the teeter trick. Oh, Northernlion, you just place the bomb. I don't know the tricks. You guys know the tricks. And that's cool. I should learn the tricks. It's not, I don't have any, it's very easy to just say like, oh, I have like an ethical version. I want to beat the game the way it's meant to be beaten. Really, the truth is, I'm like really like lazy a lot of the time. Like, when it comes to making videos, I have the fantastic work ethic. But when it comes to actually like using my brain to read something, I'm less inclined. Or to learn something, I should say, because I actually, you know, quite enjoy reading and quite enjoyed school as well. But I digress. I'm just trying to get the conversation started because it's going to be a long one as we make our way down here. And basically, you know, I know that my Olmec fights, even when I do have a lot of bombs, are like almost exclusively laughable. This one's going to be the most laughable of the bunch, if not the most like hateable of the bunch, because it's going to take forever. I'm going to do the fucking scorched earth motherfucker, just like constant barrages of we're gonna clear salt the fucking soil. Where is it? This is like the moment right here where I should be getting this done. So we'll just again clear the earth, clear out as much space as is possible, and then when the push comes to shove, maybe we can use like a bomb or 2 or 4 and clear the path all the way down. I don't know why that dude just exploded. That's okay though. Okay, that frog's gonna be annoying in the future. Now, monkey, we should probably take care of you. That was my thinking. Now, just keep getting it. Okay. That, it's the really annoying part of the Olmec fight for me is dealing with the constant bullshit that he spits out. So again, prepare for a long and laborious trip through the deep, dark depths of Spelunky here. But it's safe-ish. Safe-ish is being the very key word there. The ish is important. Now, might as well get a little bit more done here. Why not? Clear out like a big fucking space. There's probably many reasons why not. It was more of a rhetorical question, but yes, you're very smart. Okay, keep it up. I apologize for becoming so vitriolic, but the Olmec fight is stressful, man. Yama's just, you know, if you kill the bull and you don't get killed by the fucking Draculas, you're gonna be fine. No problems. Sometimes you can accidentally like kill yourself with a ball and chain. Not ball and chain, but the balls that are attached to chains, but are also balls. Okay. Good. Thank you for not creating any more nefarious foes for me to deal with. That's bad damage, but what the fuck do I care? I'm gonna get 17 health again in a second anyway. Might as well clear out a little bit of space here. Olmec, old buddy, old pal. Monkeys. Dub monkeys. Are you fucking kidding me? Now they're dead. Oh, that's real bad for business there, but I made it out. Much to my surprise. This is the old-fashioned way to fight Olmec. Do you remember when we used to fight Olmec just by using our wits? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a Pepperidge Farms commercial. I know it's a meme. That's what they call it on the internet. But no, I've never seen one personally. No, officer. But I do love goldfish, because fucking there's an Illuminati, a goldfish Illuminati, goldfish hating Illuminati out there that seem to consider goldfish like a children's snack. They're like, you still eat Pepperidge Farm goldfish? That's like a kid snack. That's like when your mom's trying to do weight control for you or something. They give you 2 servings of goldfish because it's got like less calories per serving than bacon dippers and other such Mr. Christie cracker and crackling products. Fuck that, dude. Goldfish are delicious, and they remind me of a simpler time in my life. And if you have a problem with that, you can just get fucked, basically, because Pepperidge Farm's goldfish are delicious. And they're not paying me to say that. They're not paying me much. Obviously, I'm being compensated for my time, but... Alright, so, honestly, this is kind of going okay so far. Thing is, I need to sack up, like, just a little bit and get Olmec to fall, like, a little bit further on the left. That's, like, it's a scary value proposition for me. But we do have him, like, very near to the bottom here. That's good stuff. Monkey Man, I don't really like you. I don't know how to say it, because, I just don't. So I'm gonna get Olmec out of here. Better safe than sorry. Fuck all y'all. Northernlion takes forever. 6 months ago. Northernlion, why don't you ever take your time in Spelunky? This is just, that's just the way it is. Doobadoo, doobadoo, doobadoo. Haters always gonna hate. Anyway. Alright, so that's the teeter trick, maybe. Now that I have climbing gloves, I've had them for like 100 years, but should be able to make this work a little bit better. Alright, now you go fucking D-O-W-N, Olmec-y. You come down here, and then, there we go. Okay, so, nope, gotta get, like, more than halfway down your body here. What is this, a Mariah Carey song? Okay, there we go. There we go. Ears. Ears is the right place to be. Yes! It has been done! Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So, I'm pleased with myself. That took 25 hours, but here we are. We're on Hell now. Don't fuck it up, like, in 2 seconds in. If there's a vault on Hell, am I gonna ghost it? If there's a dick in my pants, are you gonna suck it? Because that sounds, like, really difficult. Not the dick-sucking part. I don't know how to phrase that in a way that's not offensive to everybody, including myself. But sincerely, no. I'm just happy to be alive, as usual. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a bank break-in Spelunky run. That's okay, though. Not every Spelunky run needs to break the bank. Keep in mind, also, that I wanted to get more gold, but on the first floor, there just weren't very many. There wasn't a vault, or if there was, then I missed it and I'm a big dummy, but shit happens. Aye! Jerk, man! Can the Draculas, like, stun fuck you forever? I don't think so. I'd rather not find out firsthand, though. Alright. Monty, you are a succubi. Never mind. Better safe than sorry, right? Okay, these guys can scum fuck you into eternity. I know that much for a fact. So what we're gonna do is bomb, bit-a-bod, da-bang, dicky. Please explode, please explode. Oh, I'm better than I thought I would do there. Okay, shopkeeper is dead. That's great news. Where is... Yeah, good, he's dead. Where is my vault? Because if I can actually... well, you know, it's very tempting to sacrifice more stuff at the altar to get the shopkeeper's blood, but it's unnecessary. Good, I'm thrilled with the way this is turning out so far. It's hard to be disappointed. I'm in hell. It's a sentence that doesn't really make too much sense. You know, this run should be called, like, fucking Altered Beast. You know why? Because there's a lot of altereds. Altereds? What am I, like, 6 now? This is a perfect opportunity to, I think, yeah, basically do that. The rope was unnecessary, but probably basically every rope that I own right now is unnecessary, except for a couple that I'll use on the Yama fight. Alright, you'll be dead. It's okay. Not too worried about Spike-Headed Man here. It's one of the Magnetic Fields 69 love songs. Part 69. Okay. Now, do we have anything down here? Yeah, lots of spikes and a big fuck you from Mossmouth to me. Shopkeeper? Or yeah. Oh, Shopkeeper is alive. This would be a bad time to fuck it up. He's dead. Okay. No Vault Keeper. So that I can relax a little bit, knowing that the pressure's off, at least for right now. Good. It doesn't really matter. I don't need the health. All right. Level 2 done. One more, then we get to Yama. In the Yama fight, I've died on it before, but it's also... I like it a lot more than the Olmec fight for reasons that should be pretty clear. I don't necessarily need to make my way over here, but I am doing it regardless because I'm dumb and wanted to aggro like half the enemies on the map like a fucking idiot. Alright, so yeah, whatever. Take care of the imps. I don't give two S's about that. I'm more worried about... Yeah, Spike-Headed Man is now a little bit more of a concern to me. This guy... Oh, what the... Okay. Yeah, alright. Not a real problem. Just an imagined problem. Oh, okay. Much like the G-Spot. I guess if there's no Vault Keeper, then I'll just be moving on. Shit's getting like real brimstone-y down here in hell. It's hard to see the exit. Alright, we go through I didn't expect this to turn out like this. We're going to Yama. Our score's not gonna be great. It's gonna be... If we beat Yama, I should say. It's gonna be like 600,000. Well, no, it's gonna be like 650, 700. It's alright, obviously. It's a run where you beat Spelunky. That's pretty fucking crazy, right? But, certainly, could be better. Now, this is the most harrowing part of this whole run. You got Draculas and undead ladies coming this fall on Cinemax. So you want to, take things, dip it low, pick it up slow, etc., etc. You basically want to, it was my really roundabout and non-linear way of saying aggro them and then drop them into the fucking flames where they belong. And when they die, and they will die, you basically have a clear path to murder the Yamster and make life good for all the... Okay, be careful there. Please don't get stun locked, and better to not fall on the spikes if possible. This is the worst kind of Yama fight because he has all these like balls around him here. Reminds me a little bit of your mother. No, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult than usual to get shots in here. One thing I could do if I was feeling a little bit frisky is blow up this ball and chain and hope that it doesn't hit me. Probably going to end up doing that regardless, as you just saw. That was just a bomb that ended up making that happen. Bomb stuck to Yama's face. Ooh, and we botched it a little bit because there is now not any protection for me above that. So now this other ball and chain becomes a little bit of a... Whoa, what the hell did I do there? I shot one of Yama's fireballs out of the sky with my bomb. That is something that'll never happen again. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, to be honest with you. Let's hope the fucking basic scientific laws of diffraction and Brownian motion carry some of these pellets. Even like a single one. Oh, that's not going to hit him, is it? That's a real issue. Oh, I'm bad because I'm bad on that one. We'll wait for Yama to come back, and then I'm not used to being in this angle for the Yama fight. That's going to be I'm going to throw myself down at the altar of inadequacy there. Inexperience. All right, Yama. There we go. That's a big boom. You're not dead yet, huh? All right. Well, I can wait one more time. Oh, now oh, good. I do still have shelter here. Okay. Not that it's safe for me to, like, really move into that area, but one more bomb will absolutely do it, and I don't think there's any way they could also blow up this ball and chain, so I feel relatively safe here. Yama's dead. That's, like, really great news. Now, this is the exit. What we want to do... Oh, watch out for bats. And then just basically, like, fucking salt the earth again up here at the top. Make sure everything that can kill us is dead. That includes going down here as well. Don't fall on the spikes like an idiot. You'd be almost as dumb as I am. Unfortunately, we seem to have lost some rubies from me destroying that ball and chain. That wasn't on purpose, though. And actually, we fucked up all the traps here, so I only needed to use like one more bomb to make that happen. That's kind of cool. One thing I would like to do is just get rid of this ball and chain as well, even though it probably will crush like a lot of rubies. So I'm thinking I'll just like do that, and it should go in the other direction. Yeah, okay, so that went through the bottom. I don't think we lost many, if any, rubies there. Are there any on the bottom? Yeah, we will get this one. All right, so we're going to now see where we're going to tap out. Pretty good daily. I'm expecting to be in an okay position. Now, real secret here. Put the bombs down in the middle, and you get more coverage. All right, so you put the bomb down in the middle, and you get more coverage. Excellent. This is the right way to do things for once. Feels good, man. Put the bomb down in the middle, you get more coverage. And now we got to be a little bit more picky about it because this is all bunged up down here. Looks like we're going to be at about 700,000, which, yeah, to be quite honest with you, is actually pretty good. Not my best run ever. Not a million, but it's I would consider it a pretty good showing. All things considered. We didn't have... The run wasn't handed to us on a silver platter, but there were a lot of favorable things that worked out in our best interest. All right. Yep, we're going to be over 700. That's pretty good. I think we're going to qualify. Well, certainly we should be in like the top 15 for the daily right now. And we'll see where we sit after that. All right. I beat hell. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that daily challenge. That's a nice dance, Kate. I like that. Yeah, you can't really see what's going on right now, but she's doing like she's doing a dance with her 3DS to fake the pedometer so that she gets to get more coins for that? Is that what happens?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, hopefully Nintendo's not watching this, because I think they might, like, ban your account for life. That's meant to encourage... You played a Link Between Worlds? Every 10 seconds, they're like, you've been playing for a while, go outside! Anyway, let's see. If I could mash through this faster... This is a 50-minute video. That was a long one. That's what she said when she watched this video. So we're going to be at, like, 6:10. So close to 6:09. That's not really the magic number, but... Hey, a pretty good run, all things considered. 710,850. We'll skip through the credits and find out where we stand right now. This is a moment of truth. Number 5, that's pretty good. Basically, suck on that, BizSnap. Look at this. There's only 11 people between us, but I've got nearly double his score. Don't be mad because you're bad. Oh, shit! I gotta add Bear Taffy to my friends list. Alright, well, someone did manage to cross a million on this one. More power. He crossed a million, and he died on the first level of hell. That's really impressive. That could have been an incredible score. I feel pretty good knowing that I'm in the same level as Bear Taffy here. I also recognize Redux LPs. I think I have corresponded with him on Twitter. But anyway, I'm content to be in the top 5 right now. It's good company. Congratulations, Bear Taffy. Suck on my D, BizSnap. My D stands for Demure Disco Lollipop. That actually came out sounding more like a euphemism for penis. In any case, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Sorry I couldn't be the one person in the world to break a million on this run, but I think I did pretty well regardless. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Your support means the world to me. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more Spelunky. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.